Merky Metro, Merky Metro.
I'm feeling the Merky Metro.
Merky Metro chat. Man, aren't we all? I don't know, I can't tell if it's the Merky Metro or this insane Vegas dust storm that we have been experiencing here today. Let's see if we can get a good view of this. Look at this, man. Look at this wind out here. It's going nuts.
It doesn't look that bad on camera, but...
Yeah, it is though. Good Lord. See that? Man.
Yeah, our pool is ruined.
The camera really doesn't, yeah, in the pool.
We should probably take that umbrella out and put it in the garage.
You reckon?
Probably I had to go out there and get all the towels, and that floating thing is over there now. Wasn't it over there this morning?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Whatever, there's a hole in it.
It's over there on the cactus. There's cactuses over there, too.
That's why I'm waiting. I'm keeping my good ones until we go to the river.
What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
No, we don't have a storm. We have like a...
No, it's just been like a real high wind day today here in Vegas, and it's a dust storm. Like, you can't really see. Like, you look out, we try to look and see downtown, the strip from here, and it's like all hazy, and you can barely see the buildings downtown.
Yeah,
It's just been crazy wind. We took the kids earlier to the LOL kids place, and it felt like, oh, I'm on the highway. It feels like the wind's about to blow my car off the road, dude.
It's pretty intense.
We thought we escaped this windy bullshit when we left Bullhead, but I guess not.
No, it followed us. Or, I don't know. I imagine if it's this windy here right now, in Bullhead, it's probably like 90-mile-an-hour wind or something. I'm sure obviously not that extreme, but I'm gonna look because I'm curious.
Wind in the UK too? It's just that crazy energy that's in the air right now.
I
That's
just
what it is.
feel icky, like I just feel weird.
Yeah, it's, let's see, what's today?
I forgot to sage too.
Well, let's sage right now then.
No, I like to sage like the whole house.
Okay, well, we can at least sage here, right?
Yeah.
Let me see you later. What's up, y'all?
Okay, so Bullhead City winds are 31 miles per hour. That's pretty big, right? Or
I mean, yeah, for your average place, but that's just like every other day in Bullhead
It says
City.
here is 29, so
Okay.
yeah, it is way worse.
29-mile-an-hour winds
It's
here.
like a mini twister.
Yeah.
Or something, I would imagine. Because I went out there and my eyelashes were like
But now,
flying everywhere. I was like, oh my god, my hair. My
look,
eyelashes.
y'all, check this out. See, can you see the pool?
It looks like trash.
All the crap from the trees and stuff is in the pool. And can you see the trees going, right? See, as soon as I put the camera on, it like calms down for a minute. Now, as soon as I flip the camera around, it's gonna start going crazy again. Oh well. But anyways, ooh yeah, get that sage going. Get that sage going. Clear the air.
Clear all this.
Clear the air.
Oh yes. Maybe we have to take this outside. I think the earth could use some sage while we're at it.
Let's say what's up to the people tuning in. We got Dawn, Lisa, Chucky, Charlie, Natalie, Jackie, Reptar Racer. That's an interesting username.
A raptar? What?
Reptar Racer.
Reptar?
Reptar. Like the Rugrats dinosaur. Reptar! My shit, man. I was a 90s baby too. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Lauren in the southeast dealing with a massive cloud from the Sahara Desert. Southeast where?
Has your Facebook been hacked? Why?
Not that I know of.
Why? What's on it?
Howdy do, everybody? Mississippi. Ah, okay. That's crazy, man.
Is it? Oh, this one. Why would they say that?
I don't know.
Something obviously made them.
Probably just somebody saying silly shit to try to get my attention. No.
No.
My Facebook is just fine. In Mississippi. read a room vibe. Nah, I don't know. She always wants me to pull cards. See, that's the thing about.
I do.
That's the thing about doing something you love for a living. When I very first started reading tarot for a living, it was an accident, dude. I never ever thought I'd be like accepting a dime for reading. I read for free. I was just, and now though that I've based my whole livelihood around it, it's like outside of work, I don't like pulling cards.
He
I really
doesn't.
don't.
He won't even pull them for me. It's sad. It's like pulling teeth just to like get him to pull a spread for me. And I made him pull one the other day, asking about our cat.
She wanted to know how the cat feels about her.
I was curious how Tarot felt about me because, I tried pulling my own spread on it and it said I was curious how he thinks of me. And I got the Emperor in reverse. So I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, it means he thinks you're a control freak. And I was like, oh, that's not right. That's mean. Why would he think I'm a control freak? So I was like, can you do it for me? And then he pulled it for me. And it was so much nicer. He wants to talk to me. And he wants to confess his love for me. Oh. Get that thing out of here. And he, he thinks he's the man of the house.
He wants to be the man of the house.
He wants to be the man of the house.
Tarot.
Yeah, he wants to give me something. He wants to tell me he loves me. He wants to talk to me. It's very sweet. I'm like, oh, I'm flattered.
Yeah.
I think it's cute. It made my day. I was like, oh, actually made my week. I'm still like happy about it. Every time I go give him little kisses, I'm like, oh, I know you want to speak to me.
I guess everybody's dealing with storms.
Oh, Merky Metro?
Yeah, I hate playing guitar too. I don't want to do that. Yeah, everybody's dealing with storms.
Hello, Carolyn B.
Carolyn. So, we've been dealing with this nasty, windstorm here. As long as it doesn't blow my plants over. As long as it doesn't blow my plants over.
God forbid.
Yes, God forbid blow my fucking plants over. Woo, sure do. Look, there it goes, there it goes.
What? Oh, the wind.
Oh man, it didn't right at the last minute. Yeah, whatever.
Everything can blow into your cactus. Your cactus can pop all my bull blow up stuff. But, oh, God forbid the wind knocks a cactus over. Well, your cactus can destroy anything in its path.
The cactus will survive.
My floaties won't survive.
Yeah, them new lashes, are they blue? Do they got a blue tint to them?
No. They're black. I got my eyelashes done, so.
She went and got her eyelashes did.
Blinking away to get my way. You're taking up all the room.
Oops, same day just came in.
Get used to it. That's all you're doing now, so.
Well, yeah, we came up with this cool little idea to help me focus more energy on my main channel, as most of y'all have seen. I want to be able to start doing more videos on my main channel. Okay?
Yeah, I think that's a way better idea.
I mean, my channel still does pretty good and grows faster than your average, faster than, it grows pretty fast. But my channel grew way fucking faster back when I was able to actually do a bunch on it, before we started doing personal readings, before we set up this our business is established now. And before we did that, my channel grew not quite twice as fast, but a lot faster. I'm still though, ahead of what I thought I would be. I will be at 200K in less than 2 years. Less than 2 years, 200K.
Wow.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
That is really good.
I
just think back in the day you used to not do personal readings at all. I mean, you did the 22, and then you weren't doing personal readings, and then, so I think it'd be cool just to get kind of back to your old roots and just kind of take a break from the personal readings.
It's
Unless
stressful.
it's the same day, like, you know, obviously, like, emergencies arise. We don't want, or emergencies arise, not like.
Yeah.
And we don't want to, like, cut everybody off completely, you know, like, completely deprive people from personal readings. But, yeah, I think this is, like, a better way just to kind of, like, get you back more on your main channel.
Yeah.
Where you like.
Because it kind of, it adds so much stress when you have to get up and do that many readings.
Yeah.
I'm talking fuck.
I don't know, people think I just overbook you all the time, though. That's how you, like, make it sound like, oh, I have so much shit. Like, it makes me look bad. Like, oh, my girlfriend's just stacking all these readings on me.
No.
Like, I'm not. Okay, we have an agreed amount, but same days come on top of that. So then it could be a million a day.
Well, you never really know exactly. It's hard to predict how many you're going to have a day. It depends on who actually pays, doesn't it? Like I don't really know.
I know how many I schedule, like just so many, but if same days come in on top of that,
well, yeah,
say I could schedule you like a light day, like 4 or 5 for the day.
I'm not complaining.
And then I'm explaining to them. I could schedule you like 4 or 5 for the day, and then you could have like 5 same days come in.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, now you have 10. So it's kind of like, it's hit and miss. Like, you don't really know. Like, some days I'll try. Some days will get hit hard. Like, a lot of people will pay on a certain day, and then you'd have like 6 people booked on that day, and then you'll also get hit with another 5, 6 same days, and then you got like 11, and then you don't have time to do your main channel because you don't have energy.
Well, I don't have energy because, like, it's way easier with my main channel. It's way easier to just put that off and say, okay, well, I'll do that tomorrow. The people who have paid, I got to do them first, you know? So what I started doing was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to do my main channel first so that I won't have the excuse to put it off, and then start doing the personal readings after, you know? And I don't know, it just got to the point to where I want to be able to grow my business a little bit more, you know, and be able to put more money into not money, more energy. Yeah.
I think it'll be good. It's a good change. Change is good. I've been changing shit up. I rearranged the living room. I rearranged kind of the dining room area. Like, I moved a rug, but that makes a big difference. And what else am I changing? I don't know, I'm just kind of trying to like move things around. What is that?
Queen of Swords.
Oh, is that my card with the cat?
Well.
No, is that the one with the cat on it?
No, that's Queen of Wands.
Oh, I like the one with the cat on it.
Queen of Swords is the Queen of Air. Queen of Wands is Queen of Fire.
Oh.
And she likes the Queen of Wands. Well, she's a Saggy, but there's the King of Swords. The Queen of Wands has a black cat, a black kitty cat. And I'll tell you, I'm not really one for all the tiny little details on a card. Not really. I mean, sometimes. It really depends. It really depends. But I don't know. I think that's kind of cool that she didn't even really. I don't even think you knew that the wands were fire, did you?
I forget. I get them mixed up. I'm not like confident.
But I said, what's your favorite card? And she goes, ooh, this one. She's a Saggy with a Leo rising, and she picked the Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
Which is the Queen of Fire.
I didn't, like, at the time when I said that, I wasn't thinking that. I just kind of liked it because there's a cat on it.
We're just bullshitting and talking, Ellie. I'm wondering if you had a Mind Master type channel. Man, I really need to, don't I? Well, the thing about it is, when it comes to things like law of attraction and manifesting and stuff like that, after a certain point, there's only really so much you can say, you know? There's only really so much you can say to where anything further than that, I would have to coach you. I would have to talk to you one-on-one and coach you through your personal life experiences. And if you want me to be all the way 100% real honest with you, I'm just too nervous to do that right now. That's the only reason I haven't started doing that is because I'm too damn nervous to do that right now. Maybe in the future.
I think we would have to get more of the details figured out first before. I think it'd be good too if we kind of had like a guinea pig to try it on.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe we could pick like a family member or something like that. Well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like someone who we won't really charge that.
Well,
we could like you could practice like how you want to do it, or I don't know.
The thing about it is though, is that you have to. It's very, dude. I'm telling you right now, when it comes to law of attraction, what it is if you want to harness the law of attraction to change your life, you have to want it. You have to want it like a motherfucker. It's not just this easy little say a couple magic words and your life changes. No, you're talking about reprogramming yourself and like being honest and real and calling yourself out on your own bullshit, and it becomes a lifestyle change, you know? It's like you make it a habit of picking out your imperfections and working, constantly doing inner work. You know what I'm saying? So like if you say like take like a family member, we would have to find somebody willing to say like, okay, well, what's wrong with me here? And you would have to like have me tell you the truth. And most people don't want to hear the truth about, oh, well, you're experiencing issues in this area. Well, here's how you're creating that. It's your mindset that's doing it to you.
Yeah,
most people don't want to hear it.
You have to have an open mind.
Yeah, most people get real defensive and real pissed off. And you know what I mean? So you have to have somebody who is like 100% willing to fucking hear the truth, 100% willing to like do whatever it takes to actually see real results in their life, you know? Nobody can do it for you. That's the thing.
Can you move your foot? It's like right in my leg. I can't even sit up close.
Here,
He's such a freaking hog. You never share. I want to be able to read the comments too.
There we go. Or there we go.
He always has to sit crisscross applesauce. Everywhere.
Be able to choose people for a coaching program? I can't choose. I can't make you want it. I can't make you want. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I get that. Like, because we would have to like pick somebody to be guinea pig. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it'll work itself out when it's supposed to.
Yeah, when it's supposed to. It'll just like come up the way it's supposed to. Because there's already been people like in the email wanting me, but we don't really have all like the logistics figured out.
Well, also too, I'm waiting for like me to put my imprint on the public that that's what I am. Because the funny thing about it is, for those of you who haven't been following me for very long, you probably don't really know what I'm talking about. But for the first year of my tarot career, I never mentioned the fact that I'm actually a law of attraction expert. And I've been attending the #1 mind mastery school in the world. I have been studying and implementing the law of attraction in my own life since long before I could tell you the first thing about a tarot card. I just manifested a successful career, and tarot happened to be how I did it. Kind of out of the blue, I just started throwing that in to my tarot card readings, and it kind of like threw a monkey wrench in the cycle that I had going. And a lot of people reacted to it like bad there for a little bit at first, but then the more I just kept it going and kept it going and kept it going and didn't pay attention to the stupid idiots that say stupid shit, and I just kept going and kept going and kept going. Now it's starting to catch on that, you know, people are like, oh shit, what about law of attraction? You know, and that's what everybody's coming to me for now. You know, so now I'm just kind of patiently gonna keep doing what I'm doing until the universe pops a door open for me, you know? So.
It will happen.
Yeah. That is the way we roll. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
And plus, like, this way now that you're just gonna focus more on your main channel, so you can kind of like build more of a following, and then I'm sure it'll unfold the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Today's your favorite day. Did you forget?
Oh, Sunday? Oh, fuck, man. I got an All Signs video to do, don't I?
Oh, yeah. You didn't even do last week.
Fuck, man.
Because it was Father's Day. And we were at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Or canyons.
Man, that week went by fast, didn't it? This Mercury retrograde energy is crazy. Well, shit. That's what I should have done this morning. I totally forgot what day it was when I woke up this morning. If I would have remembered I wouldn't have done the water signs video if I would have remembered that.
I thought you knew that. I was like, oh,
Totally
he's going ham today. He's gonna do all his readings.
Totally forgot.
Tessa's wearing her cheetah slippers. Go Tessa, go Tessa.
Cheetah slippers.
Yeah, somebody's wearing cheetah slippers.
Oh, man, we just all cheated out in this house.
I'm gonna make my craft room a cheetah room. Like there was this really cute rug that I found on OfferUp, but like they're not getting back to me, and it's only $20, and it's a 7x5, and I'm like, oh my god, that'd be so perfect in my cheetah room. But then I'm like, okay, if it's $20, like hopefully it doesn't like stink or anything.
Tammy loves your Instagram.
Aw, thank you.
Pretty badass, isn't it?
My jewelry one, I'm assuming I'm wearing my rose quartz today. I feel like I'm gonna only sell things that I would actually wear myself. I'm not gonna like just sell something like just to sell it, you know. But I'm gonna start making like these really cool looking candles. So I'm just waiting for the week to start so I can kind of. Yes. I don't know. The weekends is just too hard to like really do anything.
Weekends suck, dude.
I don't like the weekends at all.
When you're self-employed, I don't know. It's so funny. Me and her talk about it from time to time. I look back and it doesn't really surprise me, but it is funny to look back on the fact that back when before I became self-employed, when I was still manifesting self-employment, we looked forward to our days off. Now, I hate days off. You know, I can't stand the weekend. I love a fresh new Monday, dude. I love it. Yeah.
Unless you get a shitty night's sleep before.
Yeah, but it's just funny how opposite I look at life now, you know? So like totally different than what I used to.
What was I say? Can I make a money candle? I've been thinking about Deanna kind of gave me the idea of maybe like doing like spell ones or something like that, like spell candles. I'll look into that. I don't know how I feel about that yet. But it does seem like kind of like a cool idea. But I just want to do ones with like crystals in it. Like maybe as it melts, you get like a crystal, and it could be like a surprise crystal, like a mystery one, or it could be like you pick which one you want. So that's in the making. But right now I have these, what are these called? Pendulums. Yeah. They're like pendulum necklaces. Here, I'll get close. If you haven't seen my Instagram yet. So this one's
we do have an empire, Carolyn.
This one is the rose quartz one. I sold all the quartz. Well, I could get another quartz. I didn't really want to because that one didn't seem too hot. But everybody likes the amethyst. I love the amethyst. I think it's super pretty. And this rose quartz one, and then the smoky quartz one. The smoky quartz one is cute too. I was like debating on wearing that one today. I'm like,
I might have you make me just a regular clear quartz one. I like that. I need some clear quartz. I need to give my titanium kyanite a break. Oh, guess what? Check this out, y'all.
Your moldavite?
Yes, I got a new piece of moldavite. So
that shit's intense.
Yes, it's intense. Let me just show you what I stare at all day when I'm reading cards.
Oh, he's gonna show you his messy area.
Yeah, my area.
I see this all the time.
This sets in front of me right here. A picture of us, 2 Mexican Cardone.
2 girlfriends.
Whatever. And
they're twins. You know, he likes the twins.
So this is what I did back in Maine too. I had I had a Buddha, but I also had a Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance and prosperity. But look, I have Buddha is holding a piece of moldavite. This is my newest piece. Yes, and this is where he holds it right here. But I got all kinds of cool shit in here. Got some malachite, smoky quartz, purple and blue agate, obsidian. No, this is onyx, black onyx, amethyst.
Okay,
so,
we can't see no more.
Anywho.
There's his little schedule that he never follows either.
Oh, whatever.
That I made, because, you know, I'm such a good girlfriend.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's his collection. Mine. Oh, and we got this pretty piece right
Oh
here.
yeah.
This one.
Can you pick it up?
Oh god. I like this. I'm at this one. My goal is to have one of those tall ones that are like up to here from the floor. I love those. I think those are so pretty.
They're like
those are like $3,000.
$11,000 for that one. The one.
Oh,
that
one
tall.
the one like taller than me.
Holy shit!
Now that is some crystal gold right there.
Yeah, crystal goals. 11
Crystal
G's.
gold.
And I couldn't imagine that, man. 11 G's.
I mean, who did? I mean, I know people do, but I mean, just imagine having an extra $11,000 just laying around to go buy a rock.
If you think about all the things that we've spent $11,000 on.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, all at once, you're gonna give it that much for
On a crystal.
rock.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is a rock. Let's be honest, but still, I know it has powerful like remedies, stuff like that. But I mean, I'm just saying, if you like look at it from a different perspective, it's like, oh.
Yeah,
nice
but
rock.
I mean, like Jonathan Amaret would say, all of the things that you use, from your cell phone to your watch, even like the water ionizers, platinum coated titanium plates. There's metals, minerals, stones, and crystals in everything that you use, you know? So for people who do honestly, genuinely think, oh, they're just rocks and superstition, you're an idiot, you know? A quartz watch, what do you think that is?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna spend my whole life savings on
I know that,
a
I'm just
rock.
saying.
Like on a crystal, I'm sorry,
Just
but,
saying that
you
they
know.
are like a lot more influential than people realize.
Unless it's on my finger, then you know, maybe we'll talk about it. I'm kidding.
Should we tell them what we're doing for our anniversary?
Oh yeah!
Our anniversary, our 1 year is coming up on July 9th.
Our 1 year. Oh my god.
Our 1 year, and we are going on a helicopter ride over Vegas
Yes.
for our 1 year.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be badass.
We gotta get some babysitter situation figured out,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's gonna be so romantic. I don't really know where I want to eat yet. I thought I wanted to go to Fleming's, but maybe we should go somewhere else that's like a little bit closer. I don't know. I'm kind of open to some ideas. If anybody knows of any bomb ass, fancy pants restaurants in Vegas, leave them in the comment because I want.
She wants fancy pants. We want.
Not like like I'm not trying to spend like $100 a plate. I mean, if so, fine, whatever. But like something that's like nice, that's like anniversary nice.
Fancy pants.
Not like Applebee's or whatever.
The gourmet room. We want something like the gourmet room.
We want something like the gourmet room. Oh my god, that was so cool. That was so sweet. On my
In
birthday.
Laughlin.
That was so good.
Yeah. I ate, what's that shit called?
Escargot.
Escargot. I ate snails. Just to say that I did. It's like, man, if I'm going up in here and I'm paying all this money for a little plate of food. Oh, I had quail. That's what it was. It's like $70 for a plate with a little dead bird on it, like this big, and like a side of rice.
But it was like a 5-course meal what we
Yeah.
had. So we had like lobster lobster bisque. I'm a sucker for lobster bisque. Actually, I've only had it at like 2 places where they do it like good. Other places it's kinda like it tastes like fish. But I think the gourmet room had it right. That was good. And then this other place in Palm Springs called Reuben and Ozzy's. Oh, my most favorite seafood restaurant in Palm Springs, California. Reuben and Ozzy's. If you've never been there, you better go because I can taste their tacos. Their shrimp tacos. Oh man, I wish I could just recreate those.
She makes good ass shrimp tacos. Oh man. Well, if we hadn't already done it the other night, see, I don't care about eating the same thing 2 days in a row. She don't like doing that though. I was gonna say, let's make shrimp tacos again.
We'll get the girls Chick-fil-A, and I'll be the next day. He's like, "We'll get the girls some Chick-fil-A." Like they just had that yesterday.
Who cares?
We're surrounded by like 100 places to go eat, and you just want to be like the same thing.
They don't care. They're like, Daddy, can I get Chick-fil-A? You know? And me, I'm really like, I feel guilty every time I buy my kids fast food anyway. Like, no McDonald's. No fucking McDonald's.
No
like,
McDonald's.
no. On the rare
On
occasion,
occasion, we will.
I'll get a McDonald's breakfast. I know that's not any better, but I feel like if I'm gonna get them fast food, I don't know if this is just my erroneous perception or what, but I feel like a little bit better getting them Chick-fil-A. I feel like it's at least like top of the line fast food, isn't it?
She said the mac and cheese at Chick-fil-A slaps. That's not funny when people use that term. It slaps. I'm gonna start saying
Is that good or bad?
That means it's
Or is
good.
that like an onomatopoeia for the...
It means it's good.
Or is that like the noise it makes when you're eating it?
No! No, it's just like, oh, that slaps. Like, I think it's like good.
Okay, whatever. What else, man?
Wow.
But they do have some pretty bomb dizzle chicken sandwiches, though, I ain't gonna lie.
I love Chick-fil-A. The sauce is boss there.
I'll never forget back when it was like the hot thing on social media was the battle between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes.
Oh.
And I finally tried Popeyes
Yeah.
for the first time.
When we were in California, we tried it.
How is it even a competition?
I wasn't very happy they gave me the spicy one, and I didn't ask. I wanted the original.
Popeyes is just
Spicy
like
is not my
a
thing.
doo-doo sandwich. Like, how are they even a competition?
I think it was just something hyped up by the media just to like get you to go eat at their restaurant. It probably
just to
was
keep
like,
you fighting. I'm like, you see,
we must always be arguing over.
You see these videos of these people getting all pissed off and starting fights in the Popeye drive-through and cars ramming each other and shit. And it's like, well, no wonder it's some fucking low vibrational food, dude. Like, you eat it and it hits your stomach and you can feel it's like a toxic brick hitting your stomach. And it's like, oh, no wonder that people are so fucking mean and angry that eat there. You know what I mean? It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I think it's just personal opinion. We you know, when we're not talking about facts here, we're talking about all opinion. But I just personally, my opinion is that Chick-fil-A, if I had to choose...
Chick-fil-A slaps.
Slaps. Love Popeyes.
I'm gonna start saying that. Watch.
The biscuits?
Thanks for that, Stephanie.
I had a really strong opinion about the biscuits. I just don't remember if it was a good one or a bad one.
Oh.
Did I say I like
think,
Popeyes biscuits?
I think we like the biscuits. You can't go wrong with the biscuit.
Okay, I did. I don't remember.
I mean, unless it's dry. I used to work at KFC, and oh man, there's nothing better than a fresh biscuit out the oven. Let me tell you right now. Hooey shooey dooey Louie. It was good.
A better sign?
Working at KFC was like dangerous. They let me eat whatever I wanted, whenever, and it was like, yeah. KFC
I don't think there's any such thing as a better sign, Ellie. Sun or rising is a better sign?
Sagittarius is a better sign.
I don't know what you mean. There is no such thing as a better sign. There are simple energies. There are complicated energies. There are...
Hey, look, there's Cubby.
Cubby!
You went MIA for a while.
Mia.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm gonna shut up.
Actually, I interrupted you.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie doopity doo.
Well, she's asking about the sign, so go ahead and answer that.
I did. There is no better sign. I don't know what better sign means. You mean more influential? I don't know. I don't know, because it's hard for me to say because my moon and my rising are both Virgo. But in observing others, I'd say the rising is pretty influential because, okay, so there was this one chick that I hung out with one time who we were born on the exact same day. But she was born like a few hours before me or something like that. So her rising was Gemini and mine's Virgo, and that was like the only difference in our whole chart. And yeah, she was I could tell.
What was her rising?
Her rising was Gemini.
Oh.
Instead of Virgo. She was born like maybe 6 hours before me or something like that. And I could tell the difference. I was much more like serious and practical and blah, 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 blah. You know, like me, like, in real life, a lot of people don't really understand. I'm kind of quiet. And, you know, sometimes like I might look mean, you know. I got that, I suffer from that where like I look mean. Like I just look mean.
Like a resting Big
Resting dick face, yeah.
Resting dick face?
Resting dick face, yeah. I just look mean.
You got a resting dick on your face?
Yeah. It's saved my ass before, though. Like when I lived on the streets in the hood. When I lived in the hood, it saved my ass. Mm-hmm. Yup. I'll never forget when I lived in the hood, everybody was scared of me. When I lived in Louisville, Kentucky, like right after I got up off the streets, I lived in an all-black neighborhood. And every time somebody found out that I lived there, they're like, holy fuck, man, you living there? You a white boy? Do you leave and walk around by yourself? I'm like, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna stay locked inside out of fear. Man, last time I walked through there by myself, I got fucking stabbed and jumped. Just, you know, and I'm like, I don't know. I was like, no, I just walk into the clubs all by myself. You know, it's just, I just look mean. And I'm not mean, not really. I'm really not. But I've just always looked mean. I got the cops called on me one time just for walking down the street. Swear to God, I didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing.
And the cops actually showed up?
Yeah, all of a sudden they just rolled up and they hit their lights and just pulled up to me. I'm walking down the street, minding my own business, didn't do nothing. They just get out and said, sir, where are you coming from? I said, the store? He goes, well, we just got a call because you look really suspicious. I'm like,
okay.
I just walked to the store and got a drink. I'm just walking down the street. I swear to God.
I could probably see how someone would think that because the way you walk kind of walk funny. You're like you're up to no good. I could see that.
I walk funny like I'm up to no good?
Like if you're fucked up, like you were probably fucked up at the time, right? You're probably drunk. Mostly when you're drunk, you get like this different walk to you when you're drunk. You get more of like, I can't even explain your walk. Like I would have to just like show you one of these days. Well, try and show you.
I don't know,
but you walk different when you're drunk. You have like more of like I can explain it.
Ever since I was a little kid though, people come up to me and be like, are you okay? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Man, you look mad. And I'm like,
resting dick face.
No, I'm not mad. I'm really not. Like, I can be in the greatest mood in the world, and people are always like, oh, something wrong? And I'm like, no, I've been hearing this my whole fucking life. And no, nothing's wrong. I swear to God. That's just my face looks angry when I'm, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatevs.
Onker, bro. So how's that icy wine?
It's chill. It's good.
I'm gonna drink my Diet Coke.
I guess it's good. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Can I go get a claw?
Sure.
I'm gonna go get a claw.
He's gonna go steal my White Claws.
Which one do you not want?
You can have the tangerine one.
Tangerine. Okay, I'll be right.
Are you getting the one out of the fridge or the one on the counter?
I don't care. Which one do you want?
I don't want one. I'm asking which.
Why does it matter which one I'm getting then? I don't know.
Because I don't think there's any more tangerine left in the fridge. What's other dude? I was like, how did you get pulled over for walking? Oh, I don't know. I swear it was. Thank you, Cubby. Yeah, I don't know. When he gets drunk, he walks like he just looks more mad, I think, when he's drunk. Like when we've been in the casino and I like play at the blackjack tables, like I've seen him walk around and he just looks like, like mad. So I could see why maybe somebody would do that. Makes sense to me.
Can I sit down?
Oh, come on over.
You got that big old bulky ass chair.
Squeeze them sweet little butt cheeks in. Move your crisscross applesauce foot.
I need my applesauce foot.
Okay, but you get your dirty shoe on me.
She hating on my applesauce foot.
He's always crisscross applesauce.
My applesauce foot. Ooh.
What? No.
I just saw my memories on Facebook. A year ago today,
He's always playing with these damn guns.
I got my Ghostbuster back and it was painted. It's not loaded.
Okay, but one of those are supposed to be mine, and you have both of them.
This one? Where do you want it?
I want one of them where at least I know where they're at.
You
so
said you
something
wanted...
happens, I want to know where one is.
Okay, you said you wanted one upstairs and one downstairs.
I don't know where any of them are.
There's one in my nightstand upstairs and one right here.
Well, that ain't gonna do me no good if they're on your area.
Where do you want it?
Well, I want one in my area. And I want the black one. I don't like that green one.
Black and gray. Yeah, we're armed. Yeah, you bet your ass. And I ordered ammo online. I ordered 200 rounds of 9mm hollow point ammo. The box showed up to my door, open, and somebody stole a box of ammo.
Somebody straight took a box of our ammo. But you know what? They probably needed it more than we did.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all about love and light. I am.
They probably needed it.
Whoa.
Times are hard. And if we have an abundant amount, I'm sure we can spare one box.
Anywho, yes, I got my Ghostbuster. This is a Taurus G2S. Single stack. She doesn't like it. She likes the G2C, which is the exact same gun. The exact same gun. Double stack magazine. Holds twice as many bullets. So she likes that one better than this one. So I guess I'll take my good old trusty dusty Ghostbuster. I don't care.
Well, you wanted it green, so.
Yeah, I wanted it green. It's a single stack, but who cares? It'll still fuck your world up if you fuck with me. Yep. Yes, sir. PT Taurus. This is the new PT Taurus. Like this is, they took the PT 111 and redid it and made this. Yep, so. Anywho, I got a claw.
Are you gonna tell us how it tastes? Was that a warm one or a cold one?
Warm.
Warm claws are gross.
It tastes like fucking tangerine juice. It really does.
I really like the watermelon one.
Next time you pop one, let me get a sip. I want to know what it tastes like.
I gave you a sip out in the pool the other day.
That was a watermelon one?
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, it has to be
I don't remember.
Remember. Is that what I say?
So yeah, this right here, I wouldn't mind having it like this, so that I can sit straight on.
Like this.
Or yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I don't mind having the whiteboard in the background.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have anything important on it.
So we decided, you know how we had 2 rooms in our house that are empty that we didn't know what to do with. Well, the downstairs empty room, she's turning into her office where she makes her jewelry. And she's probably gonna, I don't know, do you want to move your office in there? Your printer and stuff?
He's kicking me out, you guys.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying. Sad moment. He wanted me so bad, and now you got me. He's like, oh, can you please stop sneezing on my live videos? I'm like, I can't help it when I have
How many times
sneeze.
y'all hear that sneeze in the background of my tarot card video?
I don't know what it is. I think I'm like allergic to your like live videos because every time he goes live, I have to sneeze.
She never sneezes until I'm doing a video. But no,
I ran out today. Did you notice that today when you were doing your water?
I saw you try. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I gotta sneeze, and I tried like running out like all quiet.
But I have to sit awkward because she's constantly up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down while I'm doing videos.
If it was like this, like how he would be able to sit in, like scooch in, like right here.
Yeah, this is how I would like to have it.
And
so I'm just straight on at my
see
spot.
Me over here in my
Yeah.
area. So it's
So
like,
she'd be constantly getting up, and you'd be seeing her in the background of my videos like all the time.
yeah.
So what I have to do is I have to set it all awkward like this.
Show them the desk so they could see what we mean. Like, okay, this is the desk. Like, it goes like this. It's like, you see? Like, it goes at a slant like this, so he should be in like this.
Yeah, so I can sit
But
straight
he's
on.
like this, so it's like all weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How much battery do I have? Hang on.
Yeah. But yeah. But yeah.
Anywho, do we have anything interesting to talk about?
Yeah, you kicking me out of the office.
Kicking
What am
me
I
out.
gonna do with all my beautiful?
I didn't say you had to leave the office. It was just a question.
Okay, well I'm playing with the idea out loud. So what do I just keep all my stuff in here and then, or do I gotta pack up everything and?
Now I'm feeling all guilty and shit. I never even told you had to go.
Me.
She
I know,
okay.
I'm
She
trying
gets
to
two
find an
offices
idea.
then. She gets two offices.
Well, one is a crafts room. Okay, this is my office when I'm helping you. And then if you're gonna make a video, just like let me know, and then you can face this way, and I just won't come in here. I'll just wait till you're done. And then the other one is a craft room, okay? I kind of have it set up so far. Oh, but the cat spilled my flower water all over it because I had the cheetah thing on top.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
I
go.
bought her-
Crisscross applesauce.
Man, it's comfortable. Leave me alone. I bought her some flowers the other day. So we went to the store and I just saw some pretty flowers and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Leah some flowers. And I brought her some flowers back, put them in the vase. She bought this new desk, which is like fucking 10,000 pounds. It was a nightmare getting in the house. But she got this new big old desk in the downstairs room where she's setting up her little jewelry table to make jewelry. And do not disturb sign. I have a recording in progress sign.
Yeah,
But
it's ghetto.
but anyway, and she set the flowers up in there, and then the fucking cats, man, who I don't know why they have to fuck with plants.
They're my baby.
I don't know why they have to fuck with plants. I don't even eat plants, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Taro fucking gets his shitty attitude and looks down his nose if we don't give him the right treats, but he eats the fucking flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, little asshole. Anyway, so all the brand new flowers I just bought her, the fucking cats knocked them all over her new desk, spilled the flower water all over the place. I'm like, you little prick.
They didn't mean it.
Oh, Jay Maine is in the house. Cool. I lived in Farmington for a year and a half. That's where I was living when I very first started my tarot channel. I was in Farmington, Maine. Yup. If you scroll down to the very beginning of my channel, like before any of my tarot videos were up, and you see me, I made those videos where I was in the woods and shit, that was in Farmington, right there on the Sandy River, behind my house. And I worked at the Farmington Car Wash. So if you ever went through Farmington and got your car washed there, I probably scrubbed it for you a couple years ago. 2017, 2018. Anywho, also share our chat.
Carolyn B did. Carolyn B. Anyways, I don't know what there's to talk about.
Grow them in some kitty grass. You buy it at Amazon. Oh, grow them some kitty grass.
We've gotten them that before.
Yeah, they have it there at the
PetSmart or
PetSmart.
Petco.
Kind of jewelry. She makes crystal jewelry.
Just necklaces.
Mainly
right now.
necklaces right now.
Necklaces and candles. soon.
She's got a candle project that she's about to start.
Yeah.
She's already experimented. Do you have any of your candles you made yet down here? She made some. I was impressed by the candles. I'm like, damn. Just leave it to her. Like, she's talked about wanting a hobby for a while, and she even like got a little bit depressed a couple times because she has nothing to do. She's like, I don't want something to do. I want a hobby and this and that, and I'm feeling kind of bad. So finally, she figures out. I think it's something you're going to have to start slowly, but that when you really manifest something, I guess that's not the way it goes. Like, the slow process is all that intention you're putting into it beforehand, but it just popped off. Pow! She's already got like what 1,500 followers on your new Instagram, your brand new Instagram.
Yeah.
You've already how many have you sold?
I've sold a lot.
She's sold a lot. She's already
Maybe like close to 20.
Yeah, she's already made like 20 sales, and it's only been up for what, like 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
Like, damn. So now she says, okay, well, I'm going to start making candles. Again, I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be a fun experience to watch. I take Nevaeh to gymnastics. I come back and she made 2 bomb-ass fucking candles. And I'm like,
Yeah, one of them was a little mess up, but
still cool. She lights them up in the room. Damn.
Yeah, I like the mess up one, and that one has the crystals in it, so I'm like trying to see like how it's gonna work, like as it melts. How I want to see how the crystals like look, what kind of shape they're in after being in wax and whatnot.
Righto.
Leah, how did you decide that Rich is the one? Aww.
How did you decide?
Well, look at him. Just look at that face. How do you deny that? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think like from watching him as a fan and kind of like, you know, like you guys do, like you feel like you have a connection with him without even knowing him. I kind of like felt that just by observing him, watching his chats. I felt like, wow, like me and this guy have a lot in common. Like that'd be so cool if we could ever meet. Like I didn't look at you like, oh, like I want him to be my boyfriend. Like, no, I never saw it like that. I saw it like, oh, like the things that you say and you preach about, like I 100% agree with it. And I feel like if we ever met, we would get along so well. And then the opportunity came up for me to like talk to him, and then it was just like, oh. And then, yeah, I don't know. It was kind of easier for me because, you know, it's like I kind of got like a preview before getting to like date him. And that'd be so cool if it was like that with everybody you date. Like if you got to watch like a 2-month preview of like who that person was and like how they like what they believe in and things like that. It would make relationships so much easier because it would be like, oh yeah, I don't like that about him, or oh that's a red flag, or you know what I mean? I feel like that. So I feel like I got it super easy because I got to like preview what I was gonna deal with before actually meeting him. Even though, you know, there is things that are different that you don't show a lot of people, and I think that's like special that I get to like see that.
Well, yeah, but where's the show?
I'm just saying that I kind of that's how I knew like that we would be a really good match.
Well, it caught my eye too. That was the main thing because, you know, once to get on that frequency of attracting in, you know, a lot of potential love offers, I was at the point in life where it's just like, man, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to play the game, you know? And after the relationship that I was in before her, which a lot of you know about, which was a complete and total fucking disaster-ass nightmare, I'm like, I'm definitely not in a hurry to jump back into a relationship again. Hell no. So of all the women that kept, you know, talking to me and shit like that, you had to catch my eye in order for me to agree to keep talking to you, you know? Because I ain't trying to play no games, you know?
Yeah.
Who's got time for games? I done got through my little game phase, man. It's, you know, like...
Yeah, and I was definitely done with it too. I mean, but the thing for me was I just like barely got done with my playing around phase. Like it was literally like a week. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like kind of close in there. You know, obviously the Vexer, all that other stuff, but like once I finally agreed, like, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on me kind of thing. Like you always preach that, like it's true. Like even you say, oh, you just have to hold that like frequency for like what, like a couple seconds or something?
Well, I mean, it only takes 6 seconds for a frequency to manifest, whether you realize it or not. Most people don't even realize what frequency they're holding though, because most of us don't even know what language we're speaking to the universe. But yes.
I mean, I personally, I was so clung on just finding a relationship. That was like my main thing. Like I wanted to like have somebody to like go to the movies with, go to here with, spend a night with, build a home with. So I like desperately like anybody who would really give me, it sounds like really bad, but anybody who would give me attention, I'd be like, oh, well, what if they're the one? Or what if this, you know? And it just got so tiring. It got to the point where I was just like, oh, fuck this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna, this is retarded. Like, I'm seriously giving all these people chances. When am I gonna give myself a chance and just focus on me? And then that's when I was just like, you know what, I'm done with
It's just
all these fucking people. Like, I'm gonna focus on me. And then, of course, of all people, the person I thought I would get along with the best, like, we started talking, and I'm like, fuck, I said I wasn't gonna do this. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a weak bitch. I was like, no, I have to stay true to what I said. But then I'm like, but this opportunity will probably never come up again. So it's like, at that moment, you really have to, like, decide.
well,
Like, is it what you want to do, you know?
that's the thing. I mean, and that's just so funny how you tell it, because that's exactly the way I tell people.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes.
I, like, literally live that, so I can...
I mean, we all did. It was only different for me because I know law of attraction. So I didn't set out to intentionally manifest you, but I knew you were coming. I knew it. Because I know how manifestation works. I know how energy works. And I said to myself, I'm like, the minute I let go and just completely don't want a relationship and completely just let go.
I wish I would have known that.
To that last fucking say fuck it and I'm just gonna go back and play games and be a fuck boy and I'm not interested in this and that, and I completely let go, that's when I'm gonna run into her. I knew that's the way it was gonna happen. And just clinging on to that for the months and months and months, finally I didn't have the energy or the stamina left, so I finally just let go and said, fuck it, I don't even have the energy for this anymore. And then sure the fuck enough, bam, that's when it happens. And
I'm just like so surprised that you even said yes. I was like, I had the liquid courage, so I was like, do you want to FaceTime me? And he's like, like, I was so surprised you even said yes, but if you don't ask, it's always no.
yeah.
I saw that like on a meme or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, that's true. If you don't ask, it's always no. Huh. You know?
Yeah?
I think
I saw that on a meme too. Done dollar. Yep, that's right. When you decide you're done, it comes. Yeah, Stephanie. Well, and I found a way to explain it to people to where you understand why it happens that way. I mean, I know the science behind it, but energy, the universe mirrors back to you what you're giving it. So if you're desperately searching for another person, that's because you don't like being around yourself. And if you don't like being around yourself, you're telling the universe that you're not a fun fucking person to be around. So if you're telling the universe that you're not a fun fucking person to be around because you're so desperately trying to escape yourself and find another person, then the universe is going to keep mirroring back to you that you're not a fun fucking person to be around. The universe is not going to send you somebody who wants to be around you when you don't even want to be around you, you know? You have a relationship with yourself. By the time you're finally done, what you've done was agreed, I love me. And as soon as you say, I love me, the universe mirrors that back to you, if that makes any sense. You know?
I was going to tell Nevaeh to get in the shower. I think she's coming downstairs. Hold on.
Yeah. What the fuck is she doing?
Playing down the stairs. Hold on. Nevaeh. Get in the shower, please. Quit playing on the stairs. Bye, I love you.
That easy.
What a time to be alive. Tell your kids to get wet. But is she actually going to get in? Is the question here.
Sugar-ling-a-bing-bang.
So what the? Oh my gosh, the things I see them doing is just crazy. They're always being silly.
She's wearing my shirt. She's wearing my old, I still got one of my old prototypes. One of my very, and look.
No, she has her shirt down too low.
Oh, okay. But that's, the kids love wearing my merchandise as pajama shirts.
She's wearing, there's a glare. Okay, I don't know what she's doing. Oh, they're in here together.
That's my old, one of my very first, like my old original design.
Hold on. Hold on.
There my Rich Lop shirt. Oh no, her. You got one of the new ones. You got one of the official ones, Carol.
It smells like stagey wagey up in here.
Now Amy's got my old school channel shirt where it was no name, no little zodiac signs all over it, just the face hands, and that's it. And I had that on a shirt at one point, and I don't even think Teespring made that. That was Custom Ink. Custom Ink.
Oh, there's a fire out here?
A fire?
Yeah, at Mount Charleston. Mount Charleston.
Like an arson fire?
I don't know.
Like a protest fire?
No, on the mountain.
A wildfire.
Yes, wildfire.
What do we do for fun, baby? Natalie wants to know.
Take the kids out.
Yeah, nothing
We
really.
like to go explore. Like, I feel like we like to go. I've been, how do I find stuff? I don't know. I just like Yelp or like look up things like to do around here, and we've been just kind of like going on adventures. Like, we went to that little aquarium yesterday, like a Bass Pro Shop, or we take the kids places, or I don't know, we just like go on these little random like adventures, and we're like, oh, what's over here? Let's go see what's over here, or whatever, you know?
Grand Canyon was awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun. It was so weird. Literally nobody was there.
Yeah.
It was like the whole town, and it was just us. Like anytime we'd go out to eat, it was just us.
Yeah.
We went to this bar, and they let the lady, the bartender, she like let the girls like come in, and I mean they were just like dancing around. They were dancing on the little like little stage and stuff like that.
It was dead ass empty.
There was nobody there.
Nobody
like,
there.
We just like got to play on the jukebox and dance around and be silly and have fun.
Yeah, we was in this weird little town. It was kind of scary, to be honest with you. Meadview, Arizona.
Yeah, it was so weird. And then we took the girls out in the middle of the night. We took them out like on a dark dirt road, and we took them to look at like all the stars in the sky, and it was so beautiful. They're like, we've never seen anything like this. I was like, I know, it's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm like so weird. I'm like, this is cool.
Creepy little town though, man. I mean, it was cool. There was just something interesting about that. Did you all hear the backstory behind why we did that though? I'm not going to give you like a big long version of it, but I promised my papa. See, I was raised by my grandparents. I was taken away from my parents when I was a little kid and raised by my grandparents. And we we used to go on vacations to Florida every year. Like Fort Myers Beach, Florida, and Gatlinburg, Tennessee were like our two vacation spots, because New Albany, Indiana, Louisville, Kentucky, that's like right there. But we drove across the country to the Grand Canyon in summer of 1999. And I promised my papa, I'm 11 years old, he said, Rich, I want you to promise me that when you grow up, you'll bring your kids and show them this. And I said, okay, Papa, I promise. And I don't know why I've never been able to let go of that promise, like ever. Never. And I like, it's just been eating me alive to be able to do that for the longest time, to actually be able to take my kids.
You were telling me about that before we even had your kids back. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he told me, and I'm just like, listen and whatnot. And then Father's Day came around, and I thought, hey, I was like, what a good time to go check that off your bucket list.
Yeah, totally awesome, man.
I thought it was a good idea. Like, let's go to Grand Canyon for Father's Day. That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
And he loved it. We all loved it. It was a good time. It was hot though. Oh my God.
And then we got tickets for half off. As soon as we get out of our car, the people next to us is like, hey, y'all need any extra tickets?
Yeah, she had 4. It was so
tickets.
weird. And we didn't buy any tickets. We didn't know we had to buy tickets.
Yeah, we didn't even know we had to buy tickets, but they had 4 extra tickets. And there was 4 of us, and she said, we got 4 extra tickets because 4 of our friends didn't show up. And we're like, sure.
That like worked out so perfect.
Yeah,
Somebody's working their magic. Mr. Papa. And that picture that you took.
The Raven?
No, the picture that you took that has the little rainbow in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, everybody will say it's whatever lens.
A lens flare. It looked like there was a lens flare.
Lens flare. I'm sure that's somebody special in there.
We were greeted by this enormous fucking raven, dude. As soon as we walked up to the place where you load up on the buses to go to the Grand Canyon, there was this enormous raven, dude. This damn thing was probably like...
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was. Did you see what was on the ground? From tail to head? Yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah, a huge raven. Huge.
Where's the pictures? I want to show them the one with your little... Okay, this...
The
I don't
lens
know.
flare.
I believe in, I believe that it's his grandpa in this picture. Can you see it on his shirt?
The lens flare? Yeah.
Okay, but we all took a picture in the exact same spot, and this only happened to you.
Yeah.
And it was a special day for you, and it meant something to you, and I don't know. I know we all have different beliefs and stuff like that, but I think that was your grandpa there with you.
I don't disbelieve that.
That's what I think, Nancy. That was totally his grandpa there with him.
Yeah, but I definitely...
I thought that, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, yes, that is not the lens flare thing, whatever. I'm not stupid.
But I just think I don't know why you don't believe how big that raven was. That thing was fucking huge. It was like 3 times bigger than your average crow. No, it was not. You're full of shit. No, it was not. It was about this big. From maybe not its body, but from the tip of its tail to its head, this fucking raven was about like this. It was humongous. Huge. And it was sitting up on top of that satellite dish. And it didn't sound like no It was like
like a fucking dinosaur living in the Grand Canyon, right?
It was a raven. I know that was Pablo. I know it was. Right in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the bumfuck desert, this huge fucking raven? Yeah.
Could have been. I think he was with us a lot of that trip.
An orb in my readings. Yeah, there used to be orbs in my readings all the time. Used to be orbs in like almost every reading I did at first. 15-hour tour? Nah.
Hoover Dam.
Oh, the Hoover Dam. Nah.
I think we're gonna do the Hoover Dam next. See, like there's things like that. Like there's so much to do around here. Just little things like that. Just take the kids to the so that's like what we do here.
We did the skywalk. Man, the picture's upstairs, isn't it? We did the Grand Canyon skywalk. We weren't allowed to take our phones, so I couldn't get a picture of it on my phone. But we paid for them to take pictures of us. And it's cool. They have this clear fucking...
The ground is all glass.
Yeah,
like
around...
this thick, like chunk.
Yeah, real big, thick ass, like bulletproof glass. That it's this big walkway, and you can see clear through it. You walk over the Grand Canyon, you look down, and you can see through the fucking walkway straight down into the Grand Canyon. It's fucking awesome, dude. Scared the shit out of Amy.
She's been acting like she's so tough lately, and then we got her on that zip line in Fremont Street.
Yeah.
And she's like, like all scared. Like the pictures are so funny. They're funny because we knew how she was acting before she went on there. Like she was like, oh, I'm not scared, blah blah blah. And then the pictures say a whole other story. She's like, like all scared. It's funny. Yeah. My little sister, that same thing happened to her when we went to Scandia before, and it's like this little, I don't even know how to explain it, like castle park, kind of like that, and there's this big old roller coaster, and she's like, my sister, I think, how old is she? She was probably like Nevaeh's age, probably like 10, 11. And she was like, oh, I can go on this ride. Oh, I'm not scared. Watch me. I'm not going to be scared at all. Oh, she probably wasn't even that old. Whatever. Anyway, she was young. And we get on the ride, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And my stepdad's down at the bottom, and he's taking pictures of us. And shit you not, she's like, like, he's me. This is my little sister. She's like, like the fear in her eye, and her whole face is just pure terror. And me and my family, we just look at those pictures together. Like she's 20, I think she's 22 now. Like she's older, so we look back at them and we just crack up because she thought she was so big and bad, and it's just so funny. Like, okay, well, the pictures say otherwise.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious.
Amy, we did the zip line across Fremont Street. For those of y'all who don't really know anything about Vegas or whatever, there's this place called Fremont Street, and they have this zip line that goes over the street. Like, you're about, how would you say it? It's about 60 feet in the air?
I don't know,
100 feet maybe? But anyway, they hook us up to a harness and we zip line down the street like 100 feet over the street. And I didn't think it was nothing. Like, I thought it was gonna be scarier than that. Like, I can be scared by roller coasters. I'll still go on them, but I still think they're like, oh, you know? But the zip line wasn't nothing, man. I was like, I wasn't shit, dude. Scared the hell out of Amy though. She's like, ah!
That's
What are you doing?
Texting.
I thought you were looking for the picture.
Oh, the one of Amy?
Yeah.
Oh, I can pull it up.
Blue bitty blue, 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 dee blue, dee blue, dee blue, blue, blue,
Watch.
blue bitty blue.
Hody do, hody do. Okay, I gotta go back a little bit further than I thought. Oh, it's been. Okay, here we go. Oh, poor thing. Wait, is there a more clear one of her? Oh, here we go. It's hard to see though because I got cat hair.
Blow it up a little bit. Let me see.
Okay, hold on. I'll zoom in.
There you go.
Wait, is it too bright? How do you like? Oh, there you go.
There it is. You see that?
Oh, I can't. Why is it like that? Oh well, whatever.
There it is. There it is.
We're such bad parents. No, we're not. But like, if you got a kid, you gotta laugh at them. They're little shit sometimes. So this is our only way of getting some kind of like giggle out of it. Let me show you guys the one of my sister. Oh god, this one is funny. This one. Gotta go on this page.
I'll be right back.
Oh, what? I found the album. Sorry, I'm gonna be boring for a second while I find it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is like right before we were going on the ride. Here's me and my little sister. Like, can you see it? Why is it like that? Ignore my stupid face here. So she's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be so much fun, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna have fun, you know. Here we go, up the roller coaster, la la la. And then, oh my god! Like, she's so fucking scared here. And then this one. Oh my god, if my sister sees this right now, she's probably gonna be so mad at me. It's so funny though. She's like so scared in this picture, and I'm like having the time of my life, and she's just like pure like terror. So mean. But she's my little sister, so I'm allowed to pick on her. What's up, Deanna, in the chat?
Deanna in pajamas. Oh yeah. Deanna in pajamas.
Oh my god, I'll never forget these. These are like the best photos ever.
I still got that
I'm
bracelet.
so mean.
Every time I see her, I think of the bracelet she gave me for Christmas. This thing is so cool, man.
Yeah. Didn't it break?
I'm
I'm gonna have another white claw. Is that your same white claw, or did you get
my
another?
second one.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
That 2-claw law, though.
Look at this bracelet, y'all. This is made out of recycled garbage that was pulled out of the ocean. Like this fucking company called 4Ocean. They go pull trash out of the ocean, and this is recycled trash that got pulled out of the ocean, like recycled fucking plastic. I think it's cool. Her sister, the one in the picture she just showed you, No, it's not glass. It's plastic. I think it's like old recycled Coke bottles and 6-pack ring thingies.
It's like all the plastic and the water bottles and everything that will it's bad for the ocean.
Hey, will you tie this for me, baby? Tie this in a good old knot. I like this bracelet.
It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you a kiss. What? I don't know what to do with this.
Just tie it. Oh no, not like that. Not tight. Just take what's already there and just knot this right here. Just tie it in a knot.
Tie it in a knot?
Yeah, just knot it.
Like this?
Yeah. Or is this too slippy? Yeah. There you go.
That?
Yay!
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 Are you sweating right now?
A little bit.
Are you hot?
A little bit.
Oh, well, let's crank the AC.
It doesn't blow very good in here.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I should do that on the maintenance request.
She's gonna file a maintenance request for them to come fix our AC.
I'm on it, babe. I'm on it.
We've been chatting for a minute.
I know, we have been. Well, they miss us anyway.
Should we go for a full 2 hours?
I don't know. They might be bored.
Y'all bored? There's still 42 people watching. There's 42 people that ain't bored.
They are bored. That's why they're watching us.
How do we like in the house?
Slapper.
Dig in the house. Dig,
Do you
dig,
guys have
dig.
a schedule for the day, or do you just go with the flow? I try to schedule him, well, now that I'm not really doing scheduling no more, but before I would try to schedule him no work on Sundays. That's
Yeah.
the Lord's day.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us pull cards.
I want to pull some cards. I like pulling cards.
I don't like pulling
He
cards.
gets so mad.
For the hell of it. Because I don't need, no, I just don't use it for guidance in my own life anymore. Like
Okay, so would it be considered which of these options? The unit, the thermostat, or the swamp cooler? Oops. It's none of these.
None of them.
Okay, well, that's like all I have to choose from.
The air ducts.
Duck?
Duct. Duct. Working on your resume. Just chilling. You like my chats? Cool. Thanks, Stephanie. How do we schedule for the day? Oh yeah, we already read that one. No net TV. Oh, we're the best thing that's on, Patricia said.
Wow.
Well, we appreciate you.
Oh, here we go. Airflow issue.
Airflow issues.
So,
Anyway.
how many of the rooms do you think are impacted? This one? Do you think that the bathroom right there is? there's
This
nothing
one.
there? I think the bathroom.
Well, then tell them the bathroom. I don't know.
But you use that bathroom more than I do, so I'm just wondering.
Not that I've noticed.
I know it's like the hallway upstairs gets really hot, but I don't think that there's a vent in that hallway. So I think the hallway only gets pulled down from the air down here that rises, and then
Okay,
if
well,
the bedrooms are open.
I'm going to chat with the people. You do that. Let me
Oh,
chat.
I'm sorry.
In the car listening to us. Loretta's in the car listening to us. Well, then we got to think of something interesting to talk about then, man.
I have nothing to
Because
say.
we have, let's see, how many people are chatting right, or how many people are commenting right now? Like maybe 5? And there's 41 people watching. So there's a bunch of people just sitting there expecting us to entertain them.
Well, I don't know.
Y'all got laid off? Well, start your business. Now's the time to manifest a business.
Okay, it wants to know if there's any air coming out at all, so I need to see. Here, you guys want a circus show? Here we
She's
go.
gonna fall in, bust her ass.
Don't say that, babe. It's not nice.
Manifesting college out of state.
I
Hell
can't
yeah.
tell.
Well, then it probably isn't, because you know how the one above the bed flows? It's so fucking cold, you can feel that. I would say no, it doesn't feel like anything comes out at all.
It gets so hot here, and like this is the
It
room
does
we
get hot
spend
as
most
fucking
of our
hell.
life in.
The room that I have to sit in for hours right next to this big ass window. Look,
That's why we have the fan in here.
We got this big ass window.
We wouldn't even need the fan if it was blowing air in here.
This is my view that I look at when I'm sitting here reading cards. But the sun shines through that window right there. And it gets hot. Oh man, now there goes that. The sun's reflecting off of their window right there. On the other side of that tree and yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Anyway. I don't know how much longer we're gonna stay on chat. It doesn't really it kinda seems like our chat's gonna kinda like going all over the place. Yeah, it's an awful view. Terrible view. Terrible view. Nevaeh has the bedroom right above us. She has the most bomb-ass view of the whole house. Well, between that and the guest bedroom, but she has the same view only looking down. She gets to see the whole pool and everything from her room. Can I tint the window? I mean, nah. I mean, it's pretty and everything. We're just saying that we have our AC air duct up there. It doesn't blow air out.
It's hot. It must do a little bit, but it's nothing that's like nice. When it's 109 degrees outside, and the only time we really get good air is if like the door is open and we have the fan blowing air in. But if the kids are here, we can't have the door open.
Yeah. Anywho, I'm bored.
Alright, well then end your chat. You guys are boring him.
What could we go do? We live in Vegas.
I don't want to go out. I don't want to deal with people anymore.
I don't either. I don't have the energy to go out.
And it's freaking windy, and I don't like the wind. It makes me irritable.
Yeah. I don't even have like the energy to do anything. It's just so funny that we live in Vegas, like one of the most like party central cities in the world, and I don't have the energy. I don't even have the energy for it. Like I would like not even. I mean, I know that everything's been kind of like fucked up and weird because this has just been election year, basically. Let's just put it that way. But even like when everything is all back to normal and all that good shit, I still don't even know if I'm gonna fucking feel like Viva Las Vegas. You know, like we didn't come here because it's Vegas. We come here because this is the first nice house we could find. You know, we wanted to get out of that little shithole apartment that we were in, and we were looking for houses in California. In Lake Havasu City, Arizona, nothing. And then the first house, big, bomb, nice ass house. I think it's probably the nicest house of all the ones that we applied for. Here in Vegas, bam, bro. I mean, the doorway just opened right up for us, and the universe said, all right, here you go. That's how you know that you're following the universe, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're here.
Ba-deep, ba-deep.
Ba-deep, ba-deep. Ba-deep, ba-deep. Ba-deep, 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 ba-deep.
Okay, that's enough. You guys want to see my room?
Which room? Oh, your...
My crafts room. Let me do it, because you show everybody things I don't
There we go. Yeah, I switched pieces right here. That's the one that you unscrewed now.
You guys want to see it? It's not ready yet, but, you know, we'll go take a look. I'll show you this big old hunk of desk I bought off of OfferUp. I like OfferUp. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why are you guys in the hallway?
Amy won't stop knocking on my freaking door. She won't leave me alone.
Amy, go lay down.
She's
Relax.
really annoying.
Here. Go lay down. Relax.
What about dinner?
We'll make dinner in a little bit. Oh, let me clean this up. We're busted now. Busted.
Hi.
Oh, let me put my...
I want a necklace, Leah.
Okay, I'm trying to go show something.
Go push her.
Oh yeah, we need to get rid of this. I feel like this is a total scam.
Oh. Google gave me a free Nest Mini.
Yeah, a Nest Mini.
They
And
just,
I don't like it because I'm into conspiracy
I got this
theories.
notification saying, you've been selected to win a free Nest Mini. And my first initial thought was, oh yeah, whatever. But then I'm like, well, let me just see what it's all about. It was a Google notification. And sure enough, they sent this to me for free. So
Okay, here it's not. It got messed up. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna put that there yet, but I had a cheetah thing up here. This is my big old hunko desk, and then I was like, I need a big old cheetah rug right here. You know what I mean? And then I can like come in here and have like my cheetah top cover because this desk is kind of like, you know, a POS. But whatever. It was like $150. And then this is, you know, the cat's area. I don't mind sharing because I love them, but that's where they poop. This is where I work. I haven't got to work here yet, but isn't this adorable? I love it. I got that on OfferUp too. I love OfferUp. Oh, speri amore.
here's Taro waiting for.
Oh, and Taro, like, he waits out here for this little bunny rabbit outside.
We got this little baby bunny that lives in our front yard, and he stalks it right here by the window.
Yeah, he cannot wait to eat it. But you'll never get to because you're not a bad boy. But any hoots. I think we gotta go and give the kids some dinner now. Oh, we love you, Taro. He's like, look at his ears are his ears are still back. He's like, ugh. This was brutal. Anyways, I think we're gonna go and get dinner started.
Yeah.
Get the kids settled for the night and all that. So, adios.
Y'all have fun.
Bye.